The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button for the live stream. Smash the like button for the algorithm. If you have a band, song, video, something you would like me to make a video on, the best place to get me your suggestion is over on the Discord server. It is your one-stop shop for all things Wyldeside. On the left-hand side, you'll see a tab that says YouTube reaction requests. Read the pinned message in there, drop a link with a little bit of info about your band, and I will get to it when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video suggestion is coming from Sci-Fi Monkey. It's been a while since I've done a video for this band, so they said, hey, dude, get back with them and check it out. So today we are back with PorcupineTree, band out of England, and we're checking out the track, The Start of Something Beautiful, as suggested by Sci-Fi Monkey. It's PorcupineTree on the Wyldeside. Here we go. Okay, wake up. All right, Eric, wake up. That is PorcupineTree, the start of something beautiful as suggested by Sci-Fi Monkey. What a beautiful progressive alternative track that is. I wrote a lot down, man. I'm really sorry because there was a lot going on. This is a very multi-layered, multifaceted track, but great progressive sound, just super rich and thick in its progressive textures. The thing that stands out probably the most about this is the fun time signature. That's like a 9/8. That's something crazy. But it's really cool how it almost creates a new heartbeat for you, right? So even though the time signature is out of the norm, you still find a way to make that cicada connection so that you get into the rhythm with it. So you're able to fall into that rhythm and into the groove. And even when he changes to another weird time, I think there were like three or four of them. There's another weird time signature as well. But it all flows together so well. And it's all layered so perfectly that there's no... Okay. Here's how I describe it. In the Army, when you're learning how to march, that's right, you have to learn how to walk in a group together. If you stand in the back and watch, you're going to see a couple of people out of step. So you have to do this quick little skip to get into that rhythm. So you find yourself kind of doing this weird movement to get into that rhythm. You don't have that skip here. I really hope that makes sense because, again, I see things in my head when I'm listening to music and I try to translate those things from my head to you. So I hope that makes sense. So you're going along in the song and then there's a sudden change and you don't need any, I need to adjust. It flows. There's a very good flow. This song is what a lava lamp would be if it were music. Not set to music. No. If a lava lamp were a song, that would be it. Because this song breathes. It breathes. It flows in a breath flow. So you're able to inhale and exhale at the right times, and you're never feeling as though you've been painted into a musical corner. So you're able to extract yourself from that weird, unfamiliar time signature and find your place in it. So you breathe. Everything flows at the right pace. Nothing is too out of pocket for you to digest. But this is a brilliant track, dude. The one thing I thought, I wrote it down, because I'm hearing it. I'm hearing King Crimson. I'm hearing Genesis, Pink Floyd. But I'm also hearing Jane's Addiction. I'm hearing Manchester. So I'm hearing I'm hearing that influence of the Happy Monday, Stone Roses, Charlatans, Oasis. I'm hearing that as well. So it's proper. It's proper English rock. But it's this really cool, progressive alternative. And the one thing that I wrote down, I wrote down the Smashing Pumpkins. Not that they sound like the Smashing Pumpkins. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I was hoping that the Smashing Pumpkins were going to sound like this after I heard Gish. So I pick up Gish and I hear the Smashing Pumpkins and it's this beautiful progressive psychedelic alternative rock music. And I'm like, yeah, bro, this is what I want. And then they did that other stuff and I'm like, no. This is what I was hoping the Smashing Pumpkins, I almost said pumpkins would always sound like. So now I have PorcupineTree and I do like their visuals. Their visuals are super relaxing. So they relax you into this. I have no idea what the song's about. I'll make it about me. And it puts you into that really cool groove. So very well done. What stands out for me, when breaking down the song layer by layer, what really stands out for me are these emotional guitars. There's very emotional guitars. These guitars sing to you. Yes, his vocals, the lyrics, they're all there. But what the real singer, The real lead singer of this track are those guitars and the harmonies between the two guitars. Because while there is a melancholy, while they drip with melancholy, there is still life, color, and forward movement within those tones. So these guitars are putting down these really super rich traditional tones of progressive rock. You're hearing that David Gilmour-esque cry, weep in the tone. And I can see why people were likening them. I remember in the 90s, they were the Pink Floyd of the 90s. And I can see that. I can absolutely understand that. But when you listen to the track in its entirety, you hear that the Pink Floyd influence, the David Gilmour influence, is a very small part of what they're creating here. Yes, it's there, and yes, you hear it, but they're doing such a really good modern take on that influence that they're creating their own signature tone now. And those tones are very animated. They're very emotional. They're as vulgar as they are innocent in their sound. And I love how they're layered. And that bass line, look, it's the bass and the drums that really build the foundation and the bridges of most songs. So when you have a time signature coming from your drummer that's, off the beaten path, if you will, for that bass player to also create his layer and his tone within that time signature, within that rhythm, is commendable as well. And they put down this really cool textured foundation so that when you finally fall into it, when you finally get into your groove and your saccadic rhythm with the song itself, that foundation is like this, it's a pillow top for your mattress. You fall into it gently, and it takes you on this ride. So if there is any sharpness with his vocal, with the crash of a cymbal, with the whine or strain of a guitar string, if any of that is there for your ears, what makes you comfortable is that foundation. I had to purposely keep myself from not drifting away. It's very easy to do. Very well done. Thank you, Sci-Fi Monkey. That was a really good progressive alternative rock track, man. Thank you very much for that. If you have a suggestion for a band, song, video, something you want me to check out, the best place to get your suggestion, over at the Discord server. Left-hand side, YouTube reaction request, drop a link, a little bit of info, read the pinned message. I'll get to your suggestion when I can. PorcupineTree, and that was the start of something beautiful, as suggested by Sci-Fi Monkey. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you. I mean, it's not two names all one. Thank you, Sci-Fi Monkey, for that suggestion. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wyldeside.